Today on Teamy Outdoors, we test the Inferno Crossbow for turkey, hog, and whitetail. Next, we bowfish for stingray in Tampa Bay.
Tampa, love it!
With the ELCO Electric 99 motor. Keep it right here.
You're watching Teamy Outdoors, presented by Slay Odor Neutralizer.
Welcome to Teamy Outdoors, presented by Slay. I'm Captain Rick on the famous Salmon River in the summertime, trying to get on some browns during this episode for you folks. While we try and fight with some browns, our first segment is going to be the Inferno Crossbow. We're going to take you out for some hogs and deer.
We show up in South Carolina at the Law She Plantation. So we're driving down this dirt road. It's taken us 15 minutes to get to even the lodge where we're gonna be at. We come around these trees and here's this huge house on a river that is just absolutely a gorgeous lodge. And then to realize that this is actually the lodge that Party Down South on CMT was filmed at, that made it even more exciting. And the guy who owns this operation is Lucas Williams. He is a seasoned outdoorsman, a great guide, and a pleasure to be around. This is a special hunt for me. I'm bringing along my 15-year-old son to test out this Inferno Crossbow on these gobblers. My son has been in the outdoors basically since he was born. He hunts deer, he's a great bow fisherman, and matter of fact, he's won countless bow fishing tournaments. But this is his first time hunting spring turkeys. This will be a 3-day hunt, and we were told by our guide Lucas that we will have a great opportunity at getting one of these birds in close enough for the Inferno Crossbow. The Law She Plantation is beautiful. It's located 12 miles northwest of Georgetown, South Carolina. The plantation is nearly 1,000 acres of prime, low country wildlife habitat. It's a great place for duck hunting, deer hunting, turkey hunting, frog gigging, and I'll tell you, the brim are absolutely fun too. The first day, we were scouting and hunting at the same time. What's great about South Carolina is you can hunt these birds all day long. The second morning was hot and muggy and the fog was thick. But we heard the birds the day before, we knew they'd be here. My boy Austin, he was pumped. He was so excited. He had the ghillie suit on, he had the face paint on. He was ready to get his bird with the Inferno Crossbow. Not to put any pressure on him, but this would be his first bird. Within 10 minutes of locating our birds, we had birds walking into the fields. We almost couldn't get set up fast enough. And the birds are in the field, they're running. They were excited. Started out a nice warm day, but because of the rain the day before, it made for a very thick fog. So the jakes are in the field, a couple of hens step out, we're wondering, uh-oh, are they gonna come in, or are they not? Austin's in his ghillie suit, he's all camouflaged. You can't even see him sitting there. The birds started out a little over 100, 150 yards. They started coming in and they were coming in fast. They seen the decoys and they wanted them. They closed the gap between 80 yards and 10 yards in the blink of an eye. So everything's going great. They're coming right into our decoys. So the birds are in close, about 10 yards. They're between us and the decoys. Austin's getting ready to shoot, He's not shooting. The bird's looking at him. He's still not shooting. Not sure what's going on. He forgot to take the safety off. But once he did, he pulls that trigger, the bird's seen him move. Maybe it was just nerves. We shot, all we got was feathers. But I did feel bad for him. He missed his first bird.
It was really warm and we had 2 jakes come in, but I shot and I really didn't get a clean shot off. I just grazed the feathers.
The next day, we gave it another chance. We went to another area of the property. Just couldn't get the birds to commit. Lucas of the Lost Sheep Plantation put us on birds. And his place and land is awesome, but it just wasn't meant to be to land a gobbler on this trip. We were determined to harvest an animal with our infernal crossbow, so our trip wasn't over. We had a trip scheduled at Cow Creek Ranch in Southwest Texas, and we were excited for this one.
Team E Outdoors is brought to you by Slay Odor Neutralizer. Welcome to the world of precision scent control. NASCAR Racing Experience, the authentic racing experience. All Season Sports, your single equipment source for New York's Salmon River. The Great Outdoors, your RV superstore in Fulton, New York. By Sheffield Products, when precision counts. Spectra Shot. This shotgun shell eliminates doubt. J. LaFleur Logging and Forestry Products, providing you with all your forestry needs. Finger Lakes Tire. We carry every tire you will ever need. Gamma Line. All fishing lines are not created equal.
Bow hunting requires getting in close, and controlling human scent can often be the difference between success or failure. So don't cover human odor. Eliminate it with Slay. Slay's scientific formula kills the bacteria that causes odor and keeps working all hunt long. This new Slay Pro Line kit comes with everything you need to neutralize and eliminate human odor. Log on to slaythegame.com now and learn how Slay can get you back in the game.
So don't cover human odor. Eliminate it with Slay.
On the water, you've got to beat Mother Nature to beat the odds.
Oh, yeah.
ScoutLookWeather.com has a new fishing app that is changing the game. The new free Bassmaster fishing app puts weather, wind maps, lunar times, and tides at your fingertips. The Fish Log app lets you catch fish, snap a photo, and capture weather details automatically. View, edit, and analyze your logs free online.
So don't just get the Outlook, get the Scout Look.
Hey Phil, I've been getting some tweets as to why us run captains have been using Gamma Line.
Dan, what the heck is a tweet?
Higher braking strength, cast longer with accuracy, more natural presentation.
Meat, baby! Hey, you catch more fish. Guaranteed.
Your time on the water is too valuable to be compromised by your line's performance.
Do you have the need for speed? We put you in the driver's seat of an authentic NASCAR race car, once driven by a NASCAR star. The NASCAR racing experience is offered at 14 of the nation's premier speedways. You can drive at top speeds, and passing is allowed, or take the NASCAR ride-along with a professional driving instructor. Make your dream a reality today and sign up for the NASCAR racing experience.
Captain Rick here for All Season Sports in Pulaski, New York. Whether you're on the Salmon River or in Alaska, whether you're trolling Big Lake Ontario for dime bright kings, or your style is fly fishing or spin gear fishing on the Salmon River. Woo! All Season Sports is your single source for fishing equipment.
Fish on, baby, fish on!
Stop in or shop online at allseasonsports.com. Tell them Captain Rick sent you. Fish on!
The official plumbing, electrical, heat, and air conditioning specialist of Team E Outdoors is Town Mechanical. Serving Central New York with over 40 years of experience. Visit us at AroundTownPlumbingAndHeating.com.
One of my favorite places to hunt is Cow Creek Ranch in Southwest Texas, where everything is big. In November, we followed highly decorated Vietnam veteran Bobby Van Dusen as he harvested an aoudad ram and a beautiful whitetail. Now it's a month later, and we got the email from Cow Creek Ranch saying they need some help taking down some cull bucks. So I asked Jess, what is actually a cull deer? Well, a cull deer is an 8-pointer after 4.5 years old. They don't want those 8-pointers. They want big genetics. They want the 10s, the 12s, the 14s. They want numbers of points. They want big bucks. So a 4.5-year-old 8-point is what they consider a cull deer, which is a 140 to 150 class buck. It's a trophy anywhere else in the United States. These cull bucks are pretty good size. There's no better place to bring the infernal crossbow to lay that smack down. I called my buddy and hunting partner, CR, and told him, let's go, we're going to Texas. As usual, at Cow Creek Ranch, deer are everywhere. Our drive-in, as we go to sit in our spots, they're just all over. Our guide, Jess, puts us next to a feeder, and CR is behind the infernal crossbow. The deer that our guide wanted us to take had an injured leg, and CR was setting the crosshairs on his biggest buck to date. We were watching this deer for about 15 minutes, getting ready and stepping into the opening. It's perfect. CR's putting his crosshairs on it. He's ready to shoot. And all of a sudden there's movement. The deer just run off. A bunch of hogs ran in and spooked the deer. With our deer gone, we were setting up on these nuisance hogs as fast as we could. With the upset of our deer gone, one of these hogs is gonna pay with the inferno.
Are you on him? Come on, let's go. You're good. Go.
So we all looked at each other and we're like, did that really just happen? It laid down just like that. No tracking, no nothing. These are rough and tough, wild hogs. And when this inferno put the smack down on it, it picked it up off its feet and laid it down. Being in this business, we have the opportunity to shoot many different crossbows, but the Inferno Blaze, by far, puts them down faster than any I've seen. And the matchup with the toxic broadheads made this a deadly combination. We were pleased on the performance of the hog hunt, so we decided to pack up, head out, and head to my buddy's house about 2 hours down the road. He had a problem with deer. We pull into his yard and deer are everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's deer. It's crazy. These deer were right next to his house. They were all over. They were in the neighbors' gardens, the neighbors' yards. They were just a nuisance. We decided to take the infernal crossbow and help him with his deer problem. So we put the infernal crossbow in my buddy Chris Burdick's hands. Never shot it before and still made a connection. This was his place, so we decided to let him have the fun. And that was 2 deer in a matter of an hour. Texas, one of my favorite places for white-tailed deer. I can't wait till next year to bring the infernal crossbow back in hopes for a trophy whitetail.
Bow hunting requires getting in close, and controlling human scent can often be the difference between success or failure. So don't cover human odor. Eliminate it with Slay. Slay's scientific formula kills the bacteria that causes odor and keeps working all hunt long. This new Slay Pro Line kit comes with everything you need to neutralize and eliminate human odor. Log on to slaythegame.com now and learn how Slay can get you back in the game. So don't cover human odor. Eliminate it with Slay.
Sportsman, if you need tires for your 4x4, SUV, ATV, or boat trailer, Finger Lakes Tire is the place to go. Located in Auburn, New York, our mission is to deliver the most professional, hassle-free, and pleasant purchase experience anywhere. We offer real value on quality tires and have over 5,000 tires in stock every day. Located in Auburn, New York, Finger Lakes Tire, your neighborhood tire store.
Riselli, the name to trust for ready-mix concrete, block, aggregates, blacktop, and trucking, serving the Northeast and beyond. Our family-owned business has earned a leading reputation thanks to decades of reliable service, safety, competitive rates, and environmental friendliness. Riselli Enterprises, the name you trust in trucking is the name you trust in blacktop and concrete.
We've been getting a ton of response through email about the center pin fishing itself. You know, a couple people live in Alaska or the West Coast, you know, Rick, I can't come out, I can't come to the Sam River and fish with you, we want to learn. So we went ahead and took the liberty of making an in-depth learning video for center pin, and which you can pick up online, which is listed below me here. You know, hopefully you'll get into it too, no matter where you are in the country. This is a great system. Hope to see you soon on the water. Fish on!
The official gun shop of Team E Outdoors is Intimidator Sports in Nedrow, New York. We look forward to providing your hunting and shooting needs. Visit us at intimidatorsports.com.
As we pull in this beautiful treasure from the Salmon River, summertime, look at the awesome colors on this beautiful brown. Can't beat it. Got the Sheffield float, putting them right in front of them. It's about our 5th or 6th one this morning. As we let that beautiful fish go, we're going to take you to Tampa Bay bow fishing for some stingrays and the Stealth ELCO electric motor.
We're going to do a little bow fishing today. We are in Tampa Bay, bow fishing for stingrays. This area is cool because they named their Major League Baseball team after it, the Devil Rays, so we've got to be in the right spot. Although Tampa is known as the shark capital of the world, it is also famous for an abundance of stingrays. Oh, this is the way we go right here. Look at the stingrays, they're all over the place. Look right here, these things are everywhere. They're all over the place in this. The shallow water, about 2 foot of water. We're out on the boat for about 5 minutes, if that. 4 of them come swimming by, and well, here we go. There he is. This is where you want to shoot him, right in the center. Center punch every time. That's all you got to do. Beautiful, right there. And today, we are fishing for the most common, which is the cow-nosed stingray. Just a little bit more speed. There you go. Today, we're on an 18-foot SeaArk boat powered by ELCO Electric. Oh, this is awesome. It's stealthy, it's easy to get around. We're sneaking right up on these rays today. These cow-nosed rays can have a wingspan of 3 feet, and you have to handle them with care. They have a venomous barb located near the base of their tail. There it is, right there. That's how we do it. There we go. There's another one right there. Here he comes. So these stingrays, what they are, they're actually a cow-nosed stingray. They're not really good for very much. I mean, they actually go in, they eat the clams, they eat the crabs, the biggest fisheries around. We love clams, we love crabs. They don't really have any natural enemies. Bull shark. You don't really want bull sharks swimming around people that are swimming. What us bow fishermen do, we come in and we actually do our quality control management on these. We make sure that they're not overpopulated and not eating everything else that's around. So let's see what this one looks like. There you go, right there. People always say, you know, the stinger can kill you, the stinger can kill you. Well, what it is, the stinger is right here, and that's the barb. It's not the end of the tail on the cow nose. There are certain stingrays that it is at the end of the tail. See how he's curling his body right here? What he's trying to do is actually stab something that's actually there. We've been out here for about 15 minutes. This is our second one. Time to see if we can do some more.
Today, we are being powered by the ELCO Electric 99. This electric motor is so versatile, it can be mounted on any type of fishing or recreational boat. Besides the 99, ELCO also produces a 5 and 7 horsepower electric outboard motor. The thing I love about this motor is low maintenance, no fuel, no fumes, and no noise. You just plug it in, charge it, and go. ELCO has been in business for over 120 years, and if past customers like Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, and Charles Lindbergh approved of these electric motors, then that means I can trust them also.
For you guys at home, it's not that easy sneaking up on these big guys. That's why today we're using the ELCO electric motor. It's quiet and it's a lot more stealth, and that's what we need today.
Team E Outdoors is brought to you by Higdon Outdoors. Get real. Rig 'em right waterfowl, heavily seasoned. Momarsh, hardcore hunting products. Molt Gear, hunt hard, hunt alive. Lucky Duck premium decoys, masters of deception. Striker brands blind camo. Copper John bow sights, nothing tougher.
Bow fishing dates back 15,000 years ago with the Aborigines and the Aztecs, and it has evolved a long way since then. And there are many tournaments throughout the U.S. for different species of fish.
This is a little bigger. He's probably pushing 28 pounds or so. We were shooting about 22, 20 pounders earlier. So they're getting bigger as we go.
Today, we are using a typical bow fishing setup. We have the AMS Pro Retriever with 200-pound test and about 33 yards of line. And this is the Alpine Mako bow, set up from 30 pounds to 60 pounds, so even a 10-year-old can shoot it. And here's the Interlock 3-blade grappler. When it grabs on, it don't let go. This whole setup will run you about $400. You add on a fishing license, and you're ready to go bow fishing.
Oh, there we go. Another one right there. Here he is. Nice. Come out here in these flats right here. Man, there's fish everywhere. It's about 3 feet deep. In this shallow water, we would have never been able to get up on these fish. We're in about 2 foot of water. Fish are everywhere, and we're not even scaring them away. They're just swimming by the boat. I think ELCO electric motors, I'll tell you that. There's another one right there. Woo!
Battery technology has come a long way in furthering longevity. As a captain, I choose to use lithium-ion over the popular lead acid.
We as a company have been waiting for advanced outboard motors to come, and ELCO is clearly in the lead. We've been able to get the size down by about 30%. So if you go from lead acid to lithium, you should be cutting your weight by about 75%. The reason why people don't buy them in higher volume is typically because of the cost. We're going to be 3 to 4 times more, but these batteries have been third-party tested to about 3,000 cycles. And we're a USA-made battery company. We really need to partner with a USA-made motor company, and that's what we're excited about. This is the future. Motors and batteries have held us back. We've had the same motor technology, DC brush motors, for 100 years. We've had the same batteries, chemical reaction batteries. These lithium batteries, they're solid state, there's no moving parts. You'd never put a lead acid battery on your iPhone, and you couldn't have an iPhone or a 4G phone without lithium. Lithium is an enabling technology, but we've been waiting for the motors to catch up. Now the motors are here. So you've got advanced battery, you've got an advanced motor, you don't change oil, there's no maintenance. It just adds to the experience, it really does. I think it's going to get more people on the water.
Well, just like everything, all good things come to an end. It is never good to be out on a boat in a thunder and lightning storm. So because of the rain, we're heading in. We've been out here about 6 hours on the ELCO electric motor. It worked flawlessly. Tampa Bay, stingray hunting, it's one of the best.
Wow, that was some really cool stuff. That ELCO motor is revolutionizing the word stealth in fishing. I'd like to special thanks to Mr. Dave Sheffield and our Sheffield float rig. Got us some nice browns this morning. We're gonna go get some more. Thanks for watching this week. I'll see you next time. Fish on!